Start.
Good morning with part 2. Okay, Zanderlein, what was it about?
We're starting with the lost something.
Already lost it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's
Already
already
lost the
gone.
seeking energy.
No, but where were you talking about? And then it's already gone. It's already, it's already, I don't know. So there was this conversation going with Maria. What it was funny, but it's where we were talking about Maria. Maybe you you can tell me. I don't want to put the pressure, but it was something. It's always, it doesn't
What
It was
matter.
a
pressure?
fun. It was a fun one. It was great. I don't remember it either.
Yeah,
I
we were
remember.
laughing.
Okay, go for it.
There was laughing, and there was.
Uh,
Oh yeah, we're talking about resonance and you know, like resonance or not resonating. There's already no one doing it. Thinking it's bullshit or it's wonderful or whatever seems to be playing out. There's nothing behind. It's just empty. There's no choosing in this. There's nobody is choosing. Now I'm going to like this so-called radical non-duality message, and I'm going to spend all my free time going to Zoom meetings, or maybe you know what
Or
it
even
just plays
better,
out like that.
even better. And now I'm stopping to watch videos about
Oh yeah,
non-duality.
I mean
I will stop now. I'm pissed
exactly.
off. I stop.
Stopping. It's maybe tomorrow there's something else. Who knows? There's just there's no way in knowing whatever is going to rise the next moment, and that's the beauty. And no matter how it appears to be, it's always just perfect.
Innocently, what it is.
Yeah, it's innocent, because innocent in the way that there's no doer behind it, no little controller here somewhere hidden in this body, pulling firing the neurons or whatever. I mean,
No
there's no,
cause and effect. Just
well, exactly, apparent causes and effect, I would like to say, because for me, like saying no cause and effect, it's like flipping a coin from this is real to this is unreal.
okay.
It's both real and unreal at the same time, because who knows
yeah.
if this is real or unreal? Nobody knows this. Nobody knows if this
Yeah, absolutely.
is happening to begin with.
Yes. Yeah,
let,
yeah, exactly.
let
I
alone
think
if it's real or
I
unreal. Yeah.
think that's what seems to happen is there nothing can be confirmed
No,
whatsoever. It's
exactly.
impossible. It's impossible to confirm anything or to
Yeah,
know anything if this is all there is.
nobody knows
There
that.
is
Yes.
no confirmation. There's just
Exactly.
No.
words and sounds and light and whatever else, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
So it's fun, to talk about, if this is real or unreal. For me, it's always like, is this to begin with? I mean, to
yes, yeah,
call it
yeah.
real or unreal is already like the next step. I don't.
Position.
There's no first one. There's
There's
not
no
a
first
first.
step. No, no. I mean, but as far as it seems, but it seems there's something happening. But to be totally sure, I mean, no,
Mm,
this is just
yeah.
completely unknown in the, and even that is already, it's so tricky, because it's already a certain type of knowing, that this is unknown. I mean, it's
But in a sense, with words, there is always language is positive, so to speak.
yeah,
Language would always assume a something. Any kind of speaking would assume a something. So there is no other way.
yeah.
There is always this kind of implied. step that's not even there, but it's all good. So it serves a certain purpose,
Yeah.
seemingly,
Yeah,
in
beautiful,
communicating and share. So when, yeah.
beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes, Maria. Love it. Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you were saying earlier about freedom, that if this had to be a certain way, then it wouldn't be free. And there was this kind of thought or whatever that because there isn't anything else to nothing else that you would have to agree with or disagree with. There is nothing
Yes.
else. So,
yeah,
so then it's just total freedom. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Total freedom or whatsoever. Total bubble gum.
Bubble
And,
gum. Come on.
and
For
you know,
me, for me, it's the same, Maria. Really, there is no difference between
Bubble
freedom
gum.
or or jail or whatsoever. This is it. There is no. This is beyond comprehension. Not known. Totally unknown. This is the joy. This is the joy for no one, of course, or for me. Who cares? You
but
can
also
put it as you want.
the freedom for no one. There's no one enjoying this freedom already. So it's for who is this freedom? What for who is this freedom? For no one.
Uh,
That's the freedom, because if it was for someone, it's not free.
mm,
It's
mm.
freedom for nobody. If it was freedom for you or me or somebody else,
Of
then
course, it's free. Of
what's the
course, it's free.
freedom?
If the freedom is for me, it's free already. Of course, it's free.
So it's freedom for nobody actually to enjoy,
Yeah, you will like. I love the word
or
enjoy.
to not enjoy, of course.
Yeah, I love to put enjoy always. I love this in a way. This played out here, and it still plays out. And Xander was like in the beginning, like, okay, if you can enjoy, if you can.
Well,
Sure, I
I mean,
can.
enjoy, in a way, enjoying and not enjoying is freely playing on its own terms. I mean, there's already, you know, joy or no joy, or it's just playing freely, but for no one to be enjoyed or to not be enjoyed. It's just totally, and even that was already too much to be saying,
There is no
because
too much. There is no too much, not too less. It's everything. It's beautiful. It's
of
total
course,
simple, total simplicity, which implies
Maria, what's
total
happening there?
complicity.
What is happening there? Man, I think there was listening to the words. Um,
Yeah.
it seems I I don't know how to put it into words, but there seems to be a certain type of inherited joy or celebration in this, in a way, like freedom in itself. I don't know. It's not that I don't know how to say it. It's like rain or like something else. Like I don't know. You guys.
Of course, what is freedom? What is freedom and all those things. It's already,
But there seems to be an inherent joy or inherent playfulness and inherently free, just like rain falling,
yes.
just like that, or just like sun and or just like water. There's joy. I think naturally there's joy. It's not somebody's joy or so, but
Oh.
there is tremendous. There could be again what you gonna call that, but it's
I love natural.
It's
Natural. I love this.
this emptiness in itself is incredibly. There's something extremely I don't know what to say. In itself joyous or free or whatever about it somehow. I don't know. Again, we're saying words.
The silent booming.
Yeah. So when we talk about joy, there seems to be this when there was this seeking energy, or you see how it seems to play out, that there was this longing, for joy, and,
Mm, mm,
and this state of pure joy, but this is something, which many apparent seekers are searching for, this everlasting
yeah.
sense of joy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's that, but there's no, and this is what I mean with, or pointing out to, that it's not all yabba dabba do and flowers and
Ah,
and
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and,
exactly. No, no,
and, and
nobody's.
in that way joy. I mean, because this would point to a certain type of ability to control and put a smile on and always be
Yeah.
happy, which gives the rise to an idea that there's something which is controllable, and
Yeah.
but it's just totally uncontrollable. uh, Happiness or sadness or whatever is just playing out as it seems it does, um, for no one to actually be happy, or to do, or to stop, or to become happy already.
Mm, yeah.
It's this total in loveness with no matter what. There is simply no need to understand anything. There is no need to change anything. Everything is happening, of course, still. Change is happening, understanding is happening, not understanding, but it's kind of empty, of
Yeah,
kind of
needing also. I mean, neediness for coffee or tea. It's just simply playing out as I mean, needs.
preferences whatsoever.
Yes, preferences or needs to. I mean, needs can still play around. I mean, empty, because there's no solidity behind it. It's not my needs or your needs. It's just needs for no one to have.
Yeah.
Empty needs with no one behind it needing it actually. But the need for work, or the need for whatever, it's just simply how it plays out, and strong needs or intensive needs or no needs is just simply whatever seems to be happening.
Mm,
Stunning ordinary, no
Ordinary.
matter what. Very, very simple, very simple. Here is this also this those stones were simply dropping off. And then you notice, whoa, it was very heavy.
mm,
When they okay. But then it's seen that actually with stones or no stones or whatsoever, it's the same. And
mm.
it's kind of beautifully simple, joyful for no reason, or painful whatsoever. Yeah, natural. Love this natural in this as it is.
This reminded me of something about the heaviness. A particular moment seemed very clear that the meaning that people seem to put a lot of meaning is important. Meaning is important. You know, how come life without a meaning? You know, and there seemed to be a holding on to meaning, or there's a weight, and it was kind of seen that exactly that kind of meaning is all the burden in a way. That but then when that's gone, it's just the burden and the meaning are the same thing.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think we were saying we were gonna talk about the searching energy.
Yeah, come
Ah,
on,
yeah,
Remember?
come on.
yeah, not yes, Maria. So, like, what I got from your story is that there was not a, sometimes story plays out that it's intensive seeking, but it
Mm,
was not so intense, it was just general seeking, yoga, but not like a life, not selling all the stuff and moving to an ashram in India and sitting there with a guru or something like that. That it can play quite intense. It was intense here in a way.
mm.
So how was the seeking energy? It was
So
quite
relative, right?
relative,
No,
yeah.
I think what I was yeah, who knows? I mean, there've been different differences, and possibly throughout the the so-called time, lots and lots of insights. Possibly, I don't know,
Mm,
lots and lots of insights, and possibly lightening the seeking becoming lighter at some point. Who knows? And does it even matter? Um, I don't know.
No,
I just these are just stories.
yeah,
It's just
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but
I
just.
mean,
stories is also beautiful. They
it's a
I
are,
long
mean,
story,
there isn't one story. There isn't one story to be told. So I'm just making up stuff as we speak, and then probably 1,000 can be made. Like, and
yeah,
I
and
yeah,
it
mean,
doesn't matter in the end.
I mean,
Um, yeah,
beautiful.
I don't know what else to say.
well, there was already nobody seeking to begin with, it was empty
Yeah,
seeking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There was already an absence of a solidity or a center there
Yeah,
seeking fulfillment. It was just seeking,
yeah, yeah.
playing out. It was playing out as seeking or finding or whatever,
And in a sense, this happening or whatever on the deck I was describing earlier, it was this exact thing that we're never born. This never starts.
Yes,
So it's just that. So
there is no collapse. There is no falling away. I
yeah,
mean,
so there may appear to be seeking, but there's still nobody there ever. And this may appear solid, it's still not solid.
exactly. Yes,
This may appear broken, it's not broken. So
yes.
yeah, this never becomes a thing. So to answer your question, Sanders, you were asking what's this? I found the answer. This never becomes a thing. It's not a thing. So it's not to be defined or objectified, but just the word is put this. So
Yeah.
just to call it something. But it's not knowable ever,
Yeah,
or
and
it's not a thing. It's not. Yeah.
it's funny because it's not even nothing, this is not even nothing, nothing is still some you know.
Hey, yeah, but if we're using words, we have to use some positivity. To the neutrality, you have to paste some positivity, and then erase everything.
Yeah, exactly. You wipe it away. No, but of course, yes. I mean, um, it, this landing, it's funny because there seems to be the landing in it's just this, or it's just boundless energy, or it's
Uh,
all awareness, or it's all me. It's all just like pointing to that which is just undescribable and unknowable
yeah.
and unseen, unexperienced, and y- like Rosa was saying, you can also say this is just boundless cookies or bananas or whatever, I mean, it
Mhm.
in a way, but there seems to be this, it's a free fall because there's no landing, there is
That
no,
is, yeah.
there's no, you cannot, there's no landing simply
And
because
there's no pointing either, because where are
there's
you
no
gonna
pointing
point?
either. Yeah, exactly. So, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's apparent pointing and apparent landing and all that. So there is and there isn't. Just for the sake of it, there is and there isn't both and neither, um,
Mm.
because it's just simply unknowable. And yet, um, there seems to be a wanting to find it out, which is uncontrollable in a way, um, because there's no one to find it out, and there's nothing to find yet. Sitting and talking and pointing is simply what seems to be happening. Rosa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love listening to the blah 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 bloop.
Yeah, I
Right.
think what we were saying during the break before Rosa came or started recording, um, we were talking about this movement to get things for myself, which is, of course, an impossibility.
Yes.
But it seems to be because this is empty and there's already nobody to get and nothing, not a this that you can get.
Yeah.
So, um, but at the same time, paradoxically, this type of movement may appear to be going on.
Yes.
Um, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
No, no, not a problem, but it seems problematic, of course, for the experiencer, for the one who thinks that's me searching, that's me suffering, that's me so and so. Um, I should be able to stop it, or I whatever. Mm.
yeah, because that itself, it's moving and it's not moving at the same time. It's That's just totally bizarre in a way.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Um,
It never started. It never
exactly.
started.
It never started, and there seems to be, before, in the story, of course, there's no before because it never started, but everything needs to be logical, and the whole, we talked about this also during the break, that it's like the seriousness completely drops out, and it's also with this logical, this need for
Mm.
logic,
Oh, yes.
it's it's
It's the same thing. Logic is
same
such a
thing. It just,
some points in space that you draw a line from A to B, but then all the points disappear. Where are you gonna start drawing the
yes,
line from when there's no
yes.
point?
The whole
Yeah,
time
yeah.
there is
So
just drawing
experience is so
lines.
funny. Yeah, I mean, all of this
Yeah, beautiful.
storytelling, all of this kind of. That's why I didn't, when I speak about the past, I mean, there could be 100 stories being told. None of
Yes.
it's gonna be true. It's just gonna be blah blah. It's just like painting pictures. Someone's gonna paint a picture of this and that. Someone's gonna hear a picture of this, and it's always like clouds, always like nothing to hold on to or to have or to get, or it doesn't matter. It's just cloud formation.
Yeah, it's like sand, slipping through the fingers. There's, there's nothing, there's no one to hold it or to
Yeah.
contain it. It's just
Yes. It's not containable. Yeah.
empty reaching. Empty reaching.
Exactly that empty reaching. That's the whole irony of it, in a sense that it's always ever there was never anything to get. I think during that Jim Newman's meeting, someone was very enthusiastically saying, "There's nothing to get for me here," and then I possibly said to him like, "But that doesn't apply to here, this room, and this meeting. It applies to everything in your entire life, anything and everything. There was never anything to get, so get over it." Yeah, it
Yeah,
was so funny.
and it's so funny, because
Wait,
it, it, it's bizarre because there is not even a here and a there. It's always so.
Yeah.
I talked to this about with Rosa also. Here there was never a feeling of here, or
Yeah.
there. There's simply no feeling. There's no feeling of here or somewhere else. This is also so stunning. When people say yeah here or there, it's just totally.
what is here? What is there?
Yeah, like also. I never got it, the sense of me or the sense of know me. It never played here. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, Sanderline, you stupid
You've
boy.
missed
You never
out
got
so
it.
much.
It was always I never understand it that never, me, the sense of me. I mean, I don't get it. Or the sense of being a man or a human. I never felt anything like that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
And it's funny, just words are spoken, things are claimed. This is how
Yeah,
this feels, this is how that feels. I'm this, I'm that. So
yeah, yeah.
Thoughts
Just
are arising, whatever.
yeah.
yeah,
But it's also astonishing. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So beautiful. Love this. Nice. Well, my sweethearts, I would simply finish, apparently, this never-ending story with the starting words, this stunning ordinariness. And
All right, the loop. Is that
yeah,
a loop? You started and you ended?
what is a loop? What is a loop?
you, you know this film, The Never Ending Story, from Neverland. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
the nothing is eating away.
yeah, yeah. I hardly remember, but I watched it. I was so afraid of watching this when I was
Yeah,
small.
because it was the nothing which would eat away the everything. It was, the never-ending story. It's funny. I just it's a child movie. Did you see it also, Maria?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No. Yeah.
okay. This was with the big dog, white dog, right?
Yeah, and
Oh,
he
I
was
loved
riding
it.
on the back, and
Yeah.
then It was like a fantasy land with
Yeah,
with a
fantasy.
prince, with a princess, and then
Yeah.
the nothing, like it was like the blackness was eating the everything, you know, and they were afraid from the nothing,
You
which
see,
would eat
I don't
everything. And
remember. I don't remember the nothing. I only remember the full onness, the dogs, the princess, the boy, you know, but not the nothing.
Yeah.
But I remember that
yeah,
I
but
was
it was
afraid.
the yeah, it's not. You have to check it out.
Beautiful.
Check it out, Maria. Never ending story.
Never
We will
ending
send it
story.
to you,
Okay.
Maria. Okay. And yeah, thank you so
Thank you
much.
guys for. Thanks, Rosa, for reaching out. It was fun.
Oh, I love it.
And
And
I don't know. I think it was totally chaotic and blah
well,
blah.
yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I love this.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
so I wish you a wonderful day, Maria. Zanderline, good
Thank you.
night. And we stay in touch. I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, the same
Ah,
for you. Good night
thank
and
you.
good evening.
Thank you.